let's talk about a game where you inflict your opponents with diseases while you're trying to medicate yourself fully to win. That is Side Effects, available at Barnes & Noble, selling fast. So you will start the game off with 4 of these 8 diseases. Now, you will be able to draw 4 cards at the very start of the game. Every start of your turn, you draw 2, and then you can play up to 2 cards. Now, you will have diseases, medications, and then 2 special cards. But let's first focus on medications. Medications will look something like this. In the middle, it says treats blank. Now, you play that on the card that says it treats that, and once you cure all 4, you've won the game. However, every time you play a medication, it also has this may cause. Other people will be able to play these cards onto this medication. So for example, madness. Since you don't have madness, someone can play a madness on top of this drug, and now you have another disease that you're gonna have to deal with. So the game's very much back and forth and trying to shoot the gaps where all your drugs are medicated and no one has a disease to put onto you until you win the game. Now, there are 2 special cards, episodes on the top left and therapy on the top right. Best way to describe episode is it's an activation card. Now, you have diseases in front of you, so if someone plays an episode on one of your diseases, you'll have to do the action. For example, if you have this card on the far right, if someone plays an episode card on it, you are going to have to do what the card says. In this case, it's discard your entire hand. Now, there's obviously some fun ones, like don't put cards down for 1 round, or they may draw 3 cards from your hand at random. But there's some pretty brutal ones obviously in there. Now, they're not all bad because you also have therapy. Therapy will remove one of them permanently. So if you have medications for these 2 on the left, gambling addiction and impotence, but you don't have the one right, you can play therapy on it and get rid of it permanently. So there's 4 types of cards to just summarize. There are drugs, diseases, episodes, therapy. So just run through it right by. Diseases are what you're trying to cure and give to other people. Drugs are what you're using to cure yourself, but you can also trade drugs with other people to help you gain an advantage. Then there's episodes to activate some misfortune to maybe slow someone down or get you ahead. And then therapy is to get you out of the way with some of the diseases, right? So you go from 4 to 3, just minimize how many drugs you're actually dealing with. So the game actually looks something like this. Everyone starts out with 4 diseases, and you guys are just playing, trying to cure your diseases and inflicting diseases when someone else tries to medicate. It's a very fun game, in all honesty. It's super fast. I think the base game, it takes like 5 minutes to play, but I played it with 3 to 5 people so far, multiple times, and not a single game went over 15 or 20 minutes. It's fun, it's simple. There's a lot of crazy sentences that you'll say in public, like I give you madness, or not today, sir. I don't want to say some of them just because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. It's really one of the best games that I have played that is brand new. The cards are very well designed, very unique too. They're a little bit longer than normal, which makes it a little bit awkward to shuffle, but it adds to the aesthetic that, it's a very different game. I play it in bars. I've played it at home, hotels. It's very easy. It's a very small box as well. Probably double the size of a playing card. So highly recommend this game. Let me know if you've played it. Let me know what your thoughts are, or if I didn't convince you, what is holding you back? It's, I believe, $30 if it's not on sale. I'm making this video around Christmas time, and so this was selling like hotcakes because it was 30% off, I think. So I think online it might be $25. So great game. It plays 2 to 8 people. So it's definitely a very big party game. The more people you add, the longer the game will be, the funner and more hectic it will be. There's an expansion pack called Booster Shot that adds a lot of complexity to the game, but makes it, I would say, last longer because there's so much more that people can do. You'll cure your diseases quicker, but people will be able to do more unique actions to stop you. Or if you're stuck, you have a lot more options to get you unstuck, to find something good, to steal something from someone else. So, game's very cool. It's super simple to learn. You can definitely just play, talk while you're doing it. Don't have to be too intense about it. And then you can add the booster to make it vastly more fun and competitive if you're really looking for a good game to fight your friends over. But all in all, that's what I got to say. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you later. Peace.